boy Lul Mook, man. You must believe and not doubt. To everybody out there, the young folks too as well. Believe in yourself. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Don't let nobody else's opinion affect how you gonna go in the long run. Just keep doing what you're doing. Always put God first as well. Check my new project out, Blessings from Above 2 on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, and all streaming platforms.
Welcome back to Greater.inc, everybody. Well, you know you are greater yesterday, but you'll be even greater tomorrow. This is Zachary Tanner. Of course, I got a special exclusive, man. This youngin' is blowing up in Greensboro, a rapper, artist, but I personally know him as Aaron, but you know him as Lul Mook. What's up, man? How you doing?
How you?
All right, yo. Before we go into this interview, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your background, where you came from.
I'm Lul Mook, 21, from a high school, North Carolina. You know, so coming from a small little town, like 5,000 folks.
Okay.
You know, I started rapping like 17.
17.
But just took it serious like a year ago.
Okay. Okay. Well, right now you got a new album out or EP out on Apple Music.
Yeah.
I definitely checked that joint out. That joint is fire, man. It's a track. The tracks that I've heard, man, I look at it as like a motivational track, for real, because a lot of your songs deal with believing in yourself or somebody riding with you close. What was the theme of the album when you came up with it?
It's just like I'm a quiet person, so it's hard for me to express myself.
Got you.
So like, I do it through music. I talk about motivating others. You know what I'm saying? The struggles me and my family done went through. Well, me and my mom and my sister done went through. It's just that.
Got you. So you from a small town, and you said music was your outlet, man. What were some of the things that you might have been dealing with that was like, you know what, I want to shut it all down. I'm just gonna focus on this music and vent a little bit in my music.
It's like trying to talk to other people and try to tell them my problem. They ain't gonna understand. And they don't feel the same how I feel.
Yeah. Do you ever think that you want people to be able to understand where you're coming from so they can understand you better? You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Do you feel as though when you're writing your music, what's the message, what's the story you want your listeners to get from your music? Because I got a vibe of saying, when I listen to it, I was like, yo, I can do what I want to do. For real, from listening to you, I'm like, yo, I can do my thing.
It's just all like it's like, don't be afraid to be yourself. You just be different.
Yeah.
Don't follow in the same footsteps that everybody else do.
Got you. When you were in high school, were you one of those people who kind of stood from the crowd, or were you accepted by the people?
I was accepted. Yeah.
Did that make you want to go harder? You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they aren't accepted, so they be like, you know what, I'm gonna get them in my music.
It's really, ain't nobody really know I rap like till I dropped a little freestyle on Twitter one time.
Okay.
Everybody started retweeting.
Okay. What made you drop that? What made you like, you know what, I'm gonna let these youngins know?
Yeah, I had to just get it. Like, it was like one day, cause my homeboy, he was in gym class together, matter of fact, and he was just talking about, I just write how you feel. So I skipped gym class that day and was just writing.
Okay.
And then it just started from there.
Okay. For the people who don't really know what it's like to be a rapper in the studio, what's that mindset like? Where do you have to get into to be like, you know what, I didn't wrote this, but now I gotta perform it. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure that the people feel me through this track.
It's all like a mindset thing and vibe. But more importantly, a mindset thing. Like, you gotta go in there with confidence.
Yeah.
Even if it's just one person or two people, 3 people you rapping to, it's just all about confidence.
Got you. Where do you think you got your confidence from? Because I mean, I was talking about it on our last podcast, the self-esteem. A lot of people deal with like low self-esteem. A lot of people don't have confidence in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Where did your confidence come from?
Man, above, for real. Cause I used to be shy though, for real, but it's like now, it's what I'm.
Yeah. Where did you, when did that switch though? You know what I'm saying? When did you say, you know what I'm saying, because the man above, because God is looking over me, that I'm confident in who I am? When did that switch for you?
Once I dropped the tape.
Once you dropped tape?
Yeah.
That's what's up. A lot of people, when I think about artistry and music, a lot of people seek for a lot of other people's validations. And we can be honest. Do you seek for other people's validations, or do you just say?
If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do.
Yeah.
I move on. Cause everybody ain't gonna like your music.
Yeah.
So I don't really care about other people's opinions too much.
Okay. Do you, when I think about saying that you don't really care about other people's opinions and the people who not gonna like it, you don't care if they like. Do you see yourself evolving in your music, or do you stick with? Are you staying with a lane?
Evolve.
Got you.
I done evolved from when the first time I started rapping. I used to be stagnant, like trying to. I stutter a little bit around sometimes, or it just like it amazed me though how I see myself like that elevated from 2 years ago to now.
Yeah. So at Greater.inc, we believe in the slogan "Greater than yesterday, but you'll be even greater tomorrow." So it's about progression, always evolving. What are some of the things that you take the time to do to reevaluate yourself, to think about who you are and where you want to go? What are some things you do?
I really learning the music business part, like everything. So that's like the most important part.
Got you.
Like what everybody doing, what they doing outside, I just stick to myself and learn. Like, 'cause time be moving, you feel me? So
yeah. How do you feel when you creating a new track? How do you feel about that? Like where do you? Is it based on how you feeling? Is it based on your experiences? Or is it based on when you writing?
my experiences and how I feel at times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when I write, I just write. It'll be hard, like, no word, it's just hard. But then I don't think nothing of like somebody else thinking, oh, this shit hard as hell.
Yeah.
Like, but like to me, I'm like, okay, this hard. They gonna fuck with it.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, how have you changed your, how do you think your life has changed in the public's eye now that you're seen as a rapper? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just still me. Like I don't care about the little fame and stuff, cause it's still reality at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I still go through stuff like the same as being go through.
Yeah. So, with your track or your album, Blessings from Above, do you feel like in that season where you were writing, you were just being blessed beyond measure, or was that just something that came to you and you was like, I'm gonna run with this title?
Blessed beyond measure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like it's a sign. Yeah. It's like you gotta read signs that he give you. Yeah. Like, take it as that.
Yeah. What were just some of the signs? You know what I'm saying? Cause I know a lot of people say they blessed, a lot of people say they walk, you know what I'm saying, or follow the way, whatever way they talking about. But a lot of people don't talk about signs, you know what I'm saying? So what do you look for?
Say I'd be talking about a certain thing, like we're dealing with my music, and then somebody else say the same exact thing I was just talking about in the conversation. I say every time, like dealing, like my mom and them a big supporter of me, like my family. So like they'll put my stuff on Facebook and all that. So like once I start seeing the comments, like, cause where we from, like everybody support, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, cause it's a small thing.
Yeah.
Like, so you gonna want to see somebody do good from where you know what I'm saying, from coming from nothing. So it's like I take those as signs though.
Yeah. Talk about that, man, cause I ain't gonna lie. One of my biggest supporters is my pops too, and like him rocking with me and giving me advice, or just if he sees something on Instagram, put a fire emoji by it. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot. So how does that make you feel when your mom or your people's are sharing your stuff on Facebook, supporting you, giving you good vibes and good love?
It be love though, cause like one time I was in the driveway with my mama. It was me and my cousin, and we just chilling. Like we bumping my music. She came outside, just turning up to it. So it put a smile on my face, definitely. But like my aunt, they like it too. You feel me? And then they'll post it and like just, you know what I'm saying, promote it how they promote it.
Yeah.
But I ain't really have my daddy in my life.
I got you. So when you talk about coming from a small town, but now being in Greensboro, which is a little bigger, how is the differences maneuvering, especially in the music industry? Because I know, like, right, from being in a small town. Okay, so I can explain. I'm from Washington, D.C. Was born in Silver Spring, Maryland. Greensboro is kind of a small area for me. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to D.C.
Yeah.
But if I went to D.C., a lot of people would probably not hate, but it's more so I'm trying to get mine. You know what I'm saying? Here it's like a family orientation. Do you feel the same way in Greensboro as in your hometown? Or do you feel like right here is kind of more competition, trying to get your name out and whatnot? Right here. Yeah.
Cause a lot of people back home, they rock with me. And then I live in Greenville now, like it's 45 minutes up the street from where I'm originally from.
Okay.
they rock with it too in Greenville, but like more so here.
Gotcha.
But I'm still trying to like get in there, cause it's like it's country. I'm from the country. I'm a country boy, so it's like seeing a bigger scene. It's like it's out.
Yeah. So if it's not you, you know what I'm saying? If you're not listening to you, what you listen to?
I listen to underground artists.
Okay.
For real. I don't listen like them. I tap into some mainstream. It's like them underground artists, bro. Like they don't get heard how they supposed to get heard. They really tell the story. That's all I like to listen to. Like it gotta be a message behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just go behind the mic and talk crazy. Like you really gotta be speaking something.
Got you. What kind of stories do you like to listen to when you listen to music?
Pain, struggle. I like it all. Motivational, inspirational, confidence, like all of that. But the first dude I heard like speaking some real shit was YFN Lucci.
Okay.
I really like the story he was telling. Like you could tap in and relate to it. Like before that, you feel me? It was like drill music we got.
Mm.
So it's like once I heard Lucci, it's just like he came from where I came.
Yeah. That's what's up. So you said pain and struggle. Do you enjoy? Because a lot of people don't understand the process. You know what I'm saying? The process of, I'm guessing, you waking up, having to write them thoughts down, and then the process of going in the studio, doing take 1, take 2, take 3, and trying to let your mans hear, trying to critique it. You know what I'm saying? In the studio, in the booth. Talk about the process and the grind and the enjoyment.
I like to be by myself in the studio. But sometimes I write, then sometimes I just think everything in my head and just spit it. Like I do like bar for bar.
Okay.
So it'll be, yeah. I don't like recording with a whole bunch of people.
I feel it.
I just like to be in my own little box.
It goes on.
Yeah.
I feel it. Real quick, you know what I'm saying? The fashion of a rapper. How do you when you know you about to perform or be in front of people spitting? Is that important to you how you look? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then again, no, because like, I don't really care what nobody got to say about it. It's me at the end of the day.
Gotcha.
I wanted to dress like this.
Yeah. Man, I'm feeling the confidence over here, so I know
That's how you gotta be though, for real. That's how you gotta be.
I love it. So where can people find you, man? Where can people connect with you?
Or you can follow me on Instagram at Lul_Mook. That's LUL_MOOK, and the same for Twitter as well.
Okay. And Blessings from Above is on Apple Music. Is it on Spotify?
It's on
all streaming platforms. Definitely check that out, man. And do you know any time that you'll be performing that the people can check you out upcoming?
I'm performing at an open mic night this Wednesday, Green Street. I don't know what time yet, but I'm gonna be there.
I think we might be there too.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, you've heard it here first, man. This is Zachary Tan from Greater.inc. This is
Lul Mook.
All right. You already know this. Be greater yesterday, but even greater tomorrow. Peace out.